How to move one file from one position to another position or directory, and how to do this with multiple files. Let's go. I want to tell you some stuff about the move command and with some options. In this case, the option -y, the -i, the -v, and the -t option. Most important, the -t. You know, over the years, even when you use Linux so long time, you learn more and more things, and sometimes you discover much important things after years, and then you know, wow, this is getting me much faster in the terminal. And this is what happened to me with the -t option, and this is why I want to show you this, because I like also give my knowledge towards you. So first, the move command, you can use a manual page to search the options of the move command. In this case it's German here, but you can do this by yourself in your system. Just to show you, use the manual page, and then it's also for each command you can use the --help argument or option, and then it's putting out just a simple help with the main arguments. You can, but the manual page is more informative and much longer, I think so. But often I use also the --help, and then you can pipe this into grep -i sensitive search, and then search, for example, outcome is the -t, and then search for the -t option, for example. And then this is what I want to show you: -t target target directory. This is what we want to use. And you see here in the command explaining, there's also the -t directory and source names listed. So let's do an example. I'm just downloading videos about FFmpeg because I learn more about FFmpeg and how to set titles and text into the video and so on. And so here I'm in my video directory about Linux, and here you see all the videos that I have here. And now I want to list only the FFmpeg videos. So I do the ls, or in my case I have an alias for L, or we can use alias E. Is okay, this is just this one. The E output is this, the L output is this. I have written a script for the different outputs. I have also this output, but I do it this way. And you know, we can also use the ls --color auto or always, and then pipe it into grep -i sensitive search, and then FFmpeg, and then we list only the videos with the FFmpeg inside the name. And the -i is using the sensitive search, which is also searching for the same pattern FFmpeg in capital characters. So when you don't do the -i, you get the output in this way, okay? So, and I do this much faster with L, pipe into grep is my quick grep alias, and this is much shorter, and then I have the output in this way. So now we have these videos here, and now I have a target directory, and I want to put these videos in the target directory. So normally you use the move command, and then you type the file name, for example so, and then you give the target directory, this one. But this is a bit slow if you have multiple files, and this is the case here. So this is why we use the command in another way with the -t option. So I want to show you also alias mvv. I made an alias move -i v. The I is questioning me when I would overwrite a file. So this is more secure. And the -y option is the verbose option. So I get also an output which files was moved or renamed. This is more secure also for the feedback. If something would be gone wrong, you know what was happening. Yeah. and this is why I use the MVV alias. You can define your aliases in the bash aliases file, but do it in your home directory, for example this way, and then you define alias and a short name and afterwards a command. So so I use the alias MVV, which is the move command. It is the IV and then -t option. Then I give the target directory, which is ffmpeg target directory, and then I just give the files. And now I can use the asterisk ffmpeg mpv. So, but these are not all files. Now you see 2 files was moved. Now I also have the fdfind command, which is the improved find command, and we can list the ffmpeg this way. Now we see we have this files and this file already here. So let's use move -iv -t. You can also do it this way, but the t has to be at the end in this case. So I normally use this when a specific argument is connected to the -t option. ffmpeg target directory, and then I append all the file names I want to move. And in this way we can move multiple files. You can use the asterisk sign like I did here, but sometimes you catch not all the names you want. So I can do you need to learn. At the end we have a space, and we can now write the next file name. How to use, and then with the tabulator key you make the bash completion, which is completing the file name. Type 1 time or type 2 time, then it would show you all the files which would be catching in this case. And now I type ff tabulator, and it's completing to the end. And again a space at the end, and then we type the next file name, just ffm, and tabulator key completed. So now we have the move -iv and -t target directory, and then we list just all the file names, one file name, next file name, next file name afterwards, and execute. And now we see umbenannt is moved, means moved or renamed. Renamed. 3 files are now moved. So let's do again fdfind ffmpeg. Now we see all the files are under the ffmpeg directory. Okay, so this is what is possible with the move command and with the -t option. Move iv -t target directory, and then append all the file names you want with bash completion, and you are absolute fast. And in this way I like it more, because I don't have to open extra graphical file manager. I work in the terminal at most, open a file, move a file, rename, open the editor, download a file, play, and so on. And it's faster to do this in the terminal and not open a separate program for it. So if you're experienced and learn more, you get faster and faster and faster. -t option with move. This was about this. And stay tuned. I will bring up more about the comments in Linux and knowledge which will help you to grow. And I improve my channel. Please subscribe and stay tuned. And thank you for commenting and give me tips. I'm already learning. So let's grow together. Never stop learning.